out to a movie. I'm kind of hungry. Let me go get some food. So pretty, thank you, girl. Girl, I was just at the gas station and every freaking car could not drive. Like, bruh, keep driving, please. keep driving. Ain't nothing to see here. Ain't nothing to see here. For real. Nothing to see here. I'm good. I'm ready. Come on, open it back, baby. It's just on. What song is that? That is a song. Is that Luther? That's not Luther. Are you going to write in my business? I haven't read it. I'm saying a book. What? I got a book coming out soon. How you say your edges, girl? I don't. I get them to do it, and then I tell my stylist to put some, damn, what is it called?
So apparently, Jonelle, I guess, is in the comments. He telling her to go home, and all of this.
Oh, that'll be fun to go skating. Oh, that's Teddy. Look at me, Teddy in the grass. I'm talking about Luther. Yeah, they awesome.
Hey, Miss Vonda.
I'm about to say they sound like, they don't sound like. Jaheim and Nelly, that is simply the next song.
So I don't know what's going on, y'all, but it looked like it's some daggone, a whole lot of control going on with the new boo. He got a lot of control. I mean, people might not think that, but he shows his control to her, and where he wants goes. Like, she act like she don't see them comments and him telling her in them comments to go her ass home. And I just feel like, everything that she's doing, like I said, I'm not team nobody, but I think just everything that she's doing it to show off in front of the camera. Everything that her and Jonelle doing, they don't have to put it in the camera. They doing that to make that man upset. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, everything that you do, you don't have to put it on the internet. So at this point, you feeling you can daggone throw all of this in that man's face. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Hey Miss I ain't got my glasses on, y'all. And that, hey Miss Annette, I'm just the outsider looking in it. I know. If you didn't really, you know what I'm saying, if you really was moving on, everything wouldn't be on the book on YouTube. I'm just saying. If she really was done with Robert and moving on, then why does every movement of yours have to be on the on YouTube? Like, if you so happy, and people might say, well, she's happy, she's moving on with her life. But if she's moving on with her life, I'm just saying, why is everything that you and Jonelle doing got to be posted on YouTube? I mean, I have a husband, and me and my husband's every move is not on no platform. You know what I'm saying? And everybody don't need to be all off in y'all's mix. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody has their opinion about it, Y'all hit that like button now. Y'all hit that like button. Hit that like button. Coming out them daggone bushes. Yes, ma'am, but, it's like, she daggone see Jonelle in them comments and everything. And she ain't daggone paying him no attention. Can somebody say she ain't paying him no attention? She ain't paying him no attention. He in them comments though. He said she riding and acting like she don't see him in them daggone comments telling her ass to go home. She talking about she wanna go skating or whatever, like that kind of stuff. Shouldn't you be doing that with your kids? I mean, I would. Hey, Tiana Boo. Yes, ma'am. I would have to do that type of stuff with my kids. The skate, and she talking about she want to go out to eat. See, being a young mom like that, man, I wish I could have daggone raised mine. Cause baby, me and my babies would have had so much fun. They would have been like, she's the best mom ever. Cause my Nebu always think, I got a good mommy. She always says, Mom, I love you. You are a good mom. I said, yeah, but it took me to have to be in y'all's life now. Should have been in y'all's life, your whole life. Yes, ma'am. What Tiana say? Uh, I thought I'd come by and see you before I go to bed. Before you go to bed, throw that daggone cash app in the inbox. Put that cash app up for one of my mods. I just put it up just in case. Just in case. Yes, ma'am. I'm gonna be need if y'all I'm gonna have to get some more moderators too, because a lot of my mods, they come in but they only come in and speak and they be right back out. And I'm gonna need them ones that's gonna be riding with Big Mama when the chips get down in here sometime. That's what you got moderators for. You know what I'm saying? Well, I need y'all girls. I need my moderators. So if you want to be a moderator in this room, I'm going to need y'all to holler at Big Mama, because some of my moderators aren't available. Um, and they don't come in. I guess they not getting what they call it, the notifications. Some of them don't. But I have Tiana, one of my Miss E's, one of my moderators. They quote wishful thinking. So I'm gonna need my girls to get on the ball, girls. Yes, ma'am. I'm a loyal mod, and I love what I do. Thank you, boo. But yes, let's listen to this thing, girls.
Yeah, sure. Bring your ass to Miami. What's in Miami? Miami. I've been to Miami so much. But I ain't been to the real Miami because I already got good food. I just was going to the wrong side of the fence. I'm not gonna grab her stoplight. And the stoplight's working on the headlight. He's doing content horror. Hell yeah.
She's a pretty girl. I'm gonna give it to her. She's a pretty girl. That's Bree. That's Bree, y'all. She's outside today, and don't look like Jonelle's riding along on the ride along. But she's a pretty girl, and I just hate the way she's carrying herself. Like she just carries herself like someone that don't care about what she's got going on with herself. But what y'all doing today, girls? Cause I came with this distasteful daggone girl. You know what I'm saying? She on the prowl. And you got a whole lot of control. That man got a lot of control over her, honey. A whole lot of control. People can say, oh, she happy. You ain't happy. Because if she was happy, she wouldn't be doing all this on the internet for attention. Your attention would be on the kids, your man, your new man. Not, you know what I'm saying? But it look like problems going on in the new man relationship at this point. He probably got some insecurities about it. You know what I'm saying? Men can be insecure. You know what I'm saying? Thinking that you out here doing shit that you ain't got no business. Because that man definitely not going to let her daggone get away. He got a lot invested. Hey. Hey, T. He got a lot invested in her. And even if he doesn't have a lot invested in her, he's going to have something coming out of this. You know what I'm saying? And I just see everybody saying she happy. But like I said, a happy person in a relationship, you don't have to show that you're happy all the time. She's speaking to all the mods in the chats. And my thing is, if I'm happy in my relationship, I don't have to come out here to daggone prove to everybody that I'm happy. Or I'm this happy. Like if I'm happy, I'm not gonna sit here and daggone be doing what she doing. So it's just crazy.
You gotta think of something that you wanna do every day. Sometimes you don't wanna do that shit.
Sometimes you don't wanna do that shit.
Girl, I love these strips, okay? I'm so proud of you, bro. Thank you, Pretty by Nature. Should be cooking. Yeah, I ain't never known your daddy for the first time.
That's what I said.
Let's go, sis. Let's do everything that we couldn't do.
I said, I meant to say, you know what I'm saying, instead of saying he got a lot invested in her, he's investing in her, what I'm saying. Meaning, he's inserted himself in this stuff for some reason. He's just not in it just because. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even put myself in a situation like that. And that if someone is truly happy, they don't keep saying it. It's almost like she trying to convince herself that she's happy. Right. That is exactly what is going on. Because my thing is, if you happy in this relationship with this new dude, you don't have to get out here and keep trying to prove to us that y'all's relationship is hunky-dory. Cause see, you trying to make it seem like it's all gravy, like your husband in your relationship. And it ain't. It's rocky right now. And my thing is, if it's rocky right now, y'all having telephone problems, take your butt home issues, stuff like that. Like, he's obviously not there. And he's obviously not at the house because he told her to take her ass home. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You want to go down, do a stripper class, go take a stripper class. Pole dancing class. If you want to down, shake some ass, go shake some ass. If you want to down, I thought it was something good over there today, but it ain't. But
wait a minute, y'all. So did she just look back and say, I thought it was something good over there, but it ain't? Wait a minute. Are you out riding and looking? Okay, I gotta hear this again, y'all.
Some ass. If you want to down, I thought it was something good over there today, but it ain't. But y'all, we gotta start living for real. Living.
So you think shaking your ass on a pole? I mean, I know she's saying you can do what you want to do, but you giving women advice to go shake their ass on a pole. See, she gives me sheep in wolf in sheep clothing vibes. Yes, ma'am. Because you go to church every Sunday, but you out here telling women you can shake your. Let me let y'all hear what she just said.
Everything, let's go, sis. Let's go, sis. Let's do everything that we couldn't do before. You know what I'm saying? You want to go down, do a stripper class, go take a stripper class. Pole dance.
She said, let's.
Down, shake some ass, go shake some ass. If you want to down. good over there today, but it ain't. But
Okay, maybe she talking about something to eat, because she did a double take, baby. But listen, she on here telling people that they can shake their ass. You can do what you want to do. I can do what I want to do now that I'm single. So I want to break out. I want to shake my ass on a pole. I want to drop down in front of the daggone headlights and drop it like it's hot. All of this type of stuff. Those are the things that she wanted to break out and do. This marriage had her tied down, and now her true her is coming out. You's a hot something. Yes, ma'am. And then you out here telling other women it's okay to go do that. No, go tell the ladies go pick up a Bible. Let's have Bible study. Something like that. Don't give them advice to go shake their tails on the damn going, girl, baby. Let me read what y'all saying in here, girls. She fake it till she make it. Hello, beautiful Tiana. She has a lot invested in. Okay, if someone is okay, I read that. Hello, Big Mama in chat. Hey, wishful thinking, boo. She false. She not real, cause being petty towards her husband. Yes. Hello, wishful thinking. That girl is demon possessed. T reacts. Hey, I don't know what she is, but honey, that just took me out, baby.
y'all, we gotta start living for real.
So that's what she considered living, y'all. Shaking her ass, getting on the pole. Wait a minute, but don't you got a little girl that you live for? Hey, chocolate girl. You got a whole little girl, but you want to tell everybody, get out here and daggone live. We got to start living. Well, baby, that ain't living, shaking your ass.
I thought it was something good over there today, but it ain't. But, y'all, we gotta start living for real. Living. I think I want to go to the gun range. I think that's what I want to do. I want to go to the gun range. Yeah.
Now she want to go to the gun range.
I want to go shoot. What do I want to go do? Oh, I got a volcano over here. Okay. Good, how about you?
So, y'all, she's riding around, and okay, I'm not saying anything bad because, I know sometimes you got to break away from your kids. But are the kids old enough to be at home watching one another at this point? Like, if the kids aren't in the car with her, she's riding around. That's none of my concern. I'll just be wondering. Because this is the time where I would be me and my kids. To hell with a man. It's Saturday. They've been out of school. Oh, excuse me. They've been at school all week. These are the times that because they grow up so fast, y'all. These kids grow up so fast. 1 minute they dad going 3, the next minute they 18. Okay. So definitely, you know what I'm saying? I guess because I was, robbed of being a mom, I probably feel that way. Just stopping in to show some support. I'll hit the like button on my way out. Love you, T. Yes. Okay, but let's go back in, girls.
Hey, yeah, y'all. You gotta start doing stuff that you always wanted to do that you can do it. Oh, y'all remember, I don't know about y'all, but in Raleigh, North Carolina, every Friday we used to drive up to TGI Fridays. Used to have a DJ in there every Friday. That shit used to be lit. Do they still do that? Every Friday.
See, my thing is, when you got kids, you know what I'm saying, all of that partying goes out the door. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. When I was a mom, I was a mom. I wasn't looking for nobody to daggone, the weekends. I was a mama, full-time mother when I had my children. It wasn't no going out to clubs. All of that was out the door. You know what I'm saying? People wasn't babysitting your kids. Grandma, aunties, and them wasn't keeping no kids for you to go out and shake your ass. You know what I'm saying? All that shaking your ass is over with when you have a kid. And you got a whole lot of them. So, you know what I'm saying? That going out and all of that should be out the daggone window. And I've never really been a daggone person that daggone go out like that. just because I just ain't got that to do. Weekends are for our family time, especially if you're a single mom. Weekends is when you have fun time with your kid. That's right. That's right. And like I said, people might get mad at me because I said she moved on too fast, but she did, you guys. Like, you gotta have time. I mean, it was okay. I mean, I'm still not gonna say it was okay for her to go out here and sleep with someone because before the marriage paper ink was, dry on paper. But I mean, if it just had to be the point where she wanted to go and lay with somebody, make him a jump off. Don't make him your daggone guy friend. Like, y'all can date, text on the phone, do all of those little things that you do, when you dating. But that sex stuff, maybe, matter of fact, we are all oversexed. I mean, some people may say, I ain't oversexed. I am. Shit, I had sex from 18 up until God knows when. So I'm oversexed. Shit, I don't want sex. Yes, ma'am. I don't want sex. I want money. You ain't bringing no money to the plate, I'm good. I'm curious about what her fans were saying in the comments. Were they agreeing? I have to go and back and look at that live to read the comments. Yeah, she's showing thought that vibes. Exactly, I agree. She moved on way too fast. It's okay to date, but take time to get to know him and the new you. That's right. That's right. And that's all I was saying today and last night. It's like you moved on too fast. And not only did you move on too fast, you brought this man around your kids. Your kids. You know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother daggone, ball game. The dating, okay. But to move this man in over your children. See, I was real. I mean, I'm talking about real curious. I didn't want no men around my kids. I didn't care if it was boy or girl. It was just, like I said, when I had that one, Nebu's daddy was the only daddy that all my kids knew. And they knew their dads, but he's the only one that they would, call dad. And they still do this day. And them they in their 30s and stuff. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? You got to take a break. And that man, I just don't see that he daggone mean her no good. This man don't get up and go nowhere to go to no working or nothing like that. So I'm just saying, yes, he's one of those type of people that's waiting on a gig to call him or waiting to see what they're gonna do with him. But he's got a dream, and while you got a dream, you still can be working to me. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna live off of me and my kids. You know what I'm saying? What are you bringing to the table? You're not bringing anything to this woman's table. And this is why I'm upset. Well, I can't say I'm upset, but this is why I feel like she's stupid. She's stupid. Because of all the guys that you could have daggone allowed to find you, you settling for a guy that is Hollywood bound. He has a dream. And do you know how long it take to daggone have to deal with a person that has a dream? Robert has a dream of being a big singer, but look how long it's taking him to get there. So no, ma'am. I want me a hard-working ass man. I mean, he ain't even got to be a hard-working man. He can sit behind a goddamn 18-wheeler truck and drive cars. Daggone trucks down the road. Just have something to daggone, suffice what you got going on for yourself. Um, let me see. He's manifesting roles instead of going out and auditioning. Manifesting, man, you can't manifest. You gotta go out there and get it. And you know what I'm saying? You can't sit up and daggone dream a role or manifest a role. You gotta get out there and make it happen. You think that Tyler Perry sat on his ass and made something happen? Hell no, Tyler Perry went out of here and walked out with a dream and some daggone heels, honey. She held Robert back because of her jealousy. Yeah, yeah. Because he should have been way far ahead than he is now. Definitely that. And then he's allowing his hurt to hold him back from going forward. Robert should have daggone let go a long time ago. Sign the papers, let it be what it is going to be, and the end of that. You feel me? Like, don't daggone hold on to something that, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, pay that child support. What makes a man not want to pay child support? Why are you fussing about having to take care of your child by giving her money? At least it's on paper and you know where your money is going. And it's going on your daughter. I know a lot of men don't want to give women child support because they feel like it ain't going on the child. It's going on her hair, nails, you know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. Yes, ma'am. My meds kicked in. Good night, ladies. And mama, love you. Love you too. Good night. She more focused on being famous herself, but she going about it the wrong way. She just got started acting and want another baby. And why? Your body is already fixed and everything. Why would you want to daggone blow your body out of proportion for another baby? You ain't even got all of these raised yet. It's crazy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I wouldn't even want another baby by somebody just randomly y'all just met. Shit. The fuck you just had a baby. They're gonna let her get 18. But like I said, everything was just fast moving. The moving in of the man in your house. I mean, even if he's not staying there or moved in, the thing is, he's with you more than he's with himself. And then he's getting to the point to where he's becoming jealous and possessive about different things, possessive about your phone, possessive about, you know what I'm saying? Why do you want that? This is why I say healing. You're not healing when you getting in a relationship with another man that you think that you just left this man. You give this man all the access to beat the shit out your ass. You think you running from Robert, but you might have done ran into the arm of a real true daggone woman beater. You never can tell. And that's sad that women think that the grass is greener on the other side. No, it wasn't greener. And you should have daggone waited instead of running into this other man's arms and daggone, giving your all to him. But this is just my opinion, y'all. It's just my opinion. I just think that she moved a little too fast.
In there, and the DJ would be lit every Friday at TGI Fridays. It was like a club in there. You eat and they used to do that. Do you still have depression? No, I can absolutely say I haven't had a moment of depression since December. Remember my last time? I told you that. It was New Year's Eve when I went to church, and I laid it all out on the altar. So God took all of this from me. And yeah, ever since then I have not had a moment of depression whatsoever. I don't have nothing to be depressed for, though, to be honest. I can stand on my own 10 feet, 10 toes. I can take care of my kids without asking nobody for help. I can feed my kids. I got a roof over my head. I have successful businesses. Like, I don't have nothing to be depressed for real. Like,
you're gonna be depressed. You keep letting this man tell you how to run you. And you didn't have to have no one running you. I think you just wanted to be the one that says, well, since he got all these women, I'm just going to throw this in his face, you know. Nobody can't tell me Brianna wasn't talking to this man before this. Nobody can't tell me that. That man was on standby. There was some communication. There was communication with her and Janelle before Robert and her got a divorce. Yes, ma'am. That's why she was so insecure about Robert's phone. See, the cheater is always the confronter. Like, let me see your phone. Who you talking to? Because she worried about what Robert doing in his phone because she was doing it to her in her phone to Robert. Because I can't understand where the fuck did Janelle come from. This shit happened so fast, it blew my head back. I was not expecting her to bring a man out in our faces like this. I wasn't expecting that. She did all this to make her husband jealous. And it backfired really quick. Yes. That's her karma he doing to her. What she did to her husband. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. You reap what you sow. You reap what you sow. And I'm going to tell y'all, that woman was already talking to Janelle. Janelle was her daggone sneaky link. Not saying that she was sleeping with the man, but I'm sure that they conversations on them phones, because ain't no way in hell she pulled Janelle out of no goddamn on just this man. How they meet? Hey, Turkessa Boo. Yeah, how they meet, y'all. I want to know how her and Janelle met. Because it wasn't over no phone call of her getting invited to New York. No, ma'am. Y'all been talking a while. And that Robert should have thought about, like, where this nigga come from? You know she was daggone accusing me, but she want to say Robert was being an infidel and he was doing this and that and the other, and this is why she took and wanted to see the phone and all this and that and the other. But at the end of the day, she showed everybody that she was the one that wanted to break away and be with someone else. Just as fast as she got Janelle, shit. Because I thought she was going to wait for an NFL player, a real singer, someone. Turkessa said hello to all. And y'all in them bushes need to come on out of there and hit that like button for real. Smash that like button, baby. But I'm going to tell y'all what. This stuff is getting out of hand. It done got out of hand. Excuse me. And it ain't no... Y'all already know, baby mama got me some daggone herb, y'all. But this is ridiculous. It's definitely ridiculous. And you letting the whole world see what type of female you truly are. And just because of my image, y'all. You know, her image that she put out here at first was the loving church girl, going to church, love the Lord, you know. And now, this image that she's portraying, get out, shake your ass, get on the dance floor, pole, all this stuff, do what you want to do what we couldn't do. You know what I'm saying? Now you're becoming the Jezebel spirit. And then you not only had the Jezebel spirit, you daggone giving the Jezebel spirit to all the females on your page. Yes, ma'am. Giving the whole daggone Jezebel spirit to your people on your live. Telling them to shake their ass and let's get it, girls. And they in the comments and talking about let's go. Like they down for the daggone pole shaking and booty popping. Yes, ma'am. And girl.
I may not be no damn billionaire, and I don't want to be a billionaire because I'm good where I'm at. Like, I'm not greedy. I'm good and I'm comfortable where I'm at with the money I make. So I really don't have nothing to not be grateful for. Like, life is real easy for me. Life is amazing. I could complain about so much dumb shit. There's so many people going through so much worse stuff. So I really don't have nothing to complain about.
Somebody said, you know, you broke the internet the other day. What she break the internet with the other day? Cause I missed that whole damn shit. Cause I really don't do. But when I gonna be strolling my on YouTube and something pop across and it says they at odds, her and the Jonelle, they back at odds, I had to stop and gonna jump in here and see what's going on. So look like he in the comments telling her to take her ass home and everything from the beginning of the thing. Sometimes I think she says and does things to get the content creators talking and generated traffic to her page equal more money. That's right. That's right. That's what I said. They using this internet to build their. Let me tell you something. Who is that? I am that somebody. Hey, and that's exactly what they doing. That's exactly what they doing. I don't know. He be staying at the house. Those kids shouldn't be seeing another man this soon, in my opinion. And you right. He might be the one with no money, like Robert, who she called broke. Yeah, she always picking up the broke bennies. She got to take care of the men that she get. And that's sad because that's a beautiful girl and she should be daggone treated like a queen. She out here treating these daggone simps like daggone kings. And they not doing nothing for her. Y'all ain't seen Jonelle get this woman not one thing. Nothing but some hard ass damn cock. And she glad as that. She happy as a sissy with 10 bags of dicks. Cause this man and daggone bent her over and blowed her back out. And if that's all you want out of a relationship, then you ain't gonna get shit. And you ain't got shit. Cause dick ain't gonna pay none of your bills. And you over here let this man lay up in your house and you daggone taking care of him and kids. Like, no ma'am. I ain't going for it. If I preach to my daughters about being with broke men, I definitely don't want me daggone me. No ma'am. You gotta get up through. You can't provide for me. You can't do for me. I can do for myself. I mean, I got a husband, but we had to make moves, daggone, do what we had to do to please us. He don't like being away from me, but I have to, sometimes be away from him. I didn't know he be staying at the house. I'm trying to figure out who the kids be with. I agree with you. She's been communicating with him. He probably is the one who got her on Tubi. Yeah, and you know what? Another thing. He had, you know what I'm saying? This is why I think that the relationship went kapluka, because she didn't want to daggone work it out. She had already been in Jonelle's ears. Jonelle been in his ears. Wasn't no working it out with her and her husband. And that what really started that argument, because she was already doing her thing. That was the daggone tip of the iceberg for her to go ahead and do what she wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reason why it took like it did on the internet, because She wanted out of this shit. Yes, ma'am. She wanted out. And the only way I'm going to break away from this man without having to deal with his family and anybody and what they think about us is I'm going to take it to the internet. Take it to the internet, let the daggone internet daggone judge it.
As long as I can pay my bills and my kids can eat and I got a roof over my head and I can travel from here and there, that's all that really matters to me. I don't need a man to keep me happy. Like the thing that I have the most that I can't even buy on the damn.
Wait a minute. Did she say I don't need a man to man?
As long as I can pay my bills and my kids can eat and I got a roof over my head and I can travel from here and there, that's all that really matters to me. I don't need a man to keep me happy. Like the thing that I have the most that I can't even buy on the damn. Out of all the money I make, I can never buy peace. And I have that. And peace of mind, I have that.
How do you have a peace of mind?
And that's the only thing I ever needed.
How do you have a peace of mind when you have a dude that's constantly tracking you, telling you to go home, let me see your phone, or you know what I'm saying? That's not a peace of mind. That's not a peace of mind. How are you at peace with someone controlling you? Because you're not a little girl. You have kids. You definitely don't need no daddy. You have a daddy. So you definitely don't need no man that's in control of your life. And that's what now everyone is looking at. He's got control. He's in them comments talking to you, and you act like you don't see him talking in them comments.
Like peace. When you got peace of mind, you can think so much clearer. Like, you can really think. There's not so much going on in your head and you're trying to figure out other things and because your head's so clouded and you got people trying to make you make decisions quickly or you got somebody you're trying to please.
Wait a minute. Who's making you make decisions quickly? You made a very, very quick decision to open your legs to a man that you barely even knew. I mean, hey, hey, don't y'all dare go. It is what it is. I mean, if you look at it, she talking about making, decisions quickly, what to sign papers or, have this going on or don't have this going on. I mean, what is it?
You got somebody you got to walk on eggshells with. When you got peace of mind, baby, that's the best thing you could ever have, more than money.
So she's saying she had to walk around eggshells around Robert the whole time that she was in a relationship with him? Like, I don't get that. I don't get that. Why would you stay in a relationship that you got to daggone tip around somebody? I ain't staying in no relationship like that, y'all. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. I'm getting out. That means you scared of that person. 10K, I don't watch them like that, but I seen that 10K in the shade room. Girl, that shade room, girl, I don't know who made that damn room up, honey, but they got all the damn tea and air, honey. I just want her to daggone be happy with her and her kids right now. You know what I'm saying? She don't want Robert. And this guy that she has, to me, I just don't see it a building with this man. Y'all see what I'm saying? Like you can see when somebody got with somebody and you see them building with a person. You can see where they're going in their relationship. Their relationship is flourishing. I don't see it because she is buying. See, Brianna's the type of female that buys a man's love. Coming through the door, she bought this man a necklace and a daggone bracelet or whatever. Now he's wearing a ring. Somebody said it's on the daggone right hand. I turned to the daggone. He had the spoon in the right hand and his finger, that ring that she bought him is on his wedding finger. So like they're married. So I mean, it's like, I mean, you don't have to daggone, go all out the way for a man that care about you. And you doing a lot for these men. You're showing that, and I just can't. I'm not about to. I ain't never be about no woman to be about taking care of no man. Mm-mm. I don't like that. I don't like it. I don't like for no man to ask me for nothing. I don't. It's really a turnoff because I feel like a man should already have. He should be offering you. Coming through the door, you know what I'm saying? You sell yourself a short anyways because he didn't have to work for, let me tell you, my auntie and them is big on that daggone body part, okay? That man didn't have to work hard to get to that daggone body part. Y'all see what I'm saying? He didn't have to work hard. She didn't have to work hard. I'm sorry. He didn't have to work hard for that. That was an easy lay for him. And if he got it that easy, I'm just being real. You look like a loose cannon out here. And if he don't work, next cannon. You know what I'm saying? Whatever is going to blow, let it blow. And it don't look like they going to last. They going through the daggone rigmarole already, y'all. They going through the rigmarole already.
More than money. Peace of mind is everything. To be able to go home to my house and have peace. Yes, my kids be in there screaming or they playing, yeah. But besides that, I can honestly go home and get in my bed and I feel at peace. I don't feel like I gotta be at ease. I don't feel like I gotta sleep with one eye open.
Why would you have to sleep with your eye open around your husband? See, you was insecure of the things that Robert, you thought he was doing because you was doing it. I'm not going to sit here just listening at her story. You want to blame Robert for a lot of stuff, but baby, you was doing it alone too. You was doing this. This is the reason why I had to sleep with one eye open because you was trying to see if he was talking to other females because you was doing your thing with Janelle. Ain't nobody gonna tell me this woman just daggone all of a sudden. Where did the communication come in at? Who called who? Where did it start from? You know what I'm saying? Who had numbers? Who don't know? You're not gonna tell me that this was just something random that happened with her and Janelle. So she want to act like, and then you already said that you didn't want that man. Put his private part out here for the world to see, talked about it, but you made a baby 6 years with that man. You sit here and try to act like this man did you so dirty. What woman stays with a man that daggone done her that dirty for 6 years? Girl, baby, bye. It don't take me nothing but a daggone, you know what I'm saying? Maybe if I'm done with him, I'm done, baby. Please believe it. You can't play no game on me.
I can honestly feel at ease. Like I'm not worried about nothing or nobody that I live with. So that's the best thing that ever happened to me was me and peace. Peace of mind is everything. And me having my right mind. To be able to have my right mind.
How do you go home and jump in your bed and you say you at peace and it's a man in your bed? This is what you call peace. This is it. Being in your bed by yourself, no man in your bed. This is peace, baby. You hear me? So I don't know what kind of peace she talking about she got. But if that man is laying in your bed, baby, you ain't got no peace, honey, because that man in that bed, he slobbering, he daggone, snoring probably. You know what I'm saying? He texting in his phone. You wondering what's going on with him and who he talking to in his phone. There is no peace in your house when a man is in your house. I'm sorry. I mean, some of y'all can say, oh, well, yeah, I got peace with my husband. Baby, Big Mama been married for 2 years. And my husband is working right now. He got a job. He working right now to get his own spots. We decided we can't live together. And that's just what it is. I don't want all of that energy. You know what I'm saying? Different ways men want to live in your house. You know what I'm saying? Cut your hair. It's places where hair is still at. You know what I'm saying? The toilet bowl. It's a lot of stuff that I just can't with the toilet. You know what I'm saying? That it just ain't. So this why they need their own place. And there's probably a lot of women out here that got husbands, but they husband have their own place. Cause you know what I'm saying? There's certain ways that women want to gonna have their house. You like your house smelling good. You don't want to go in your bathroom and your bathroom got, urine running down the front of the toilet bowl or anything like that. You got kids, the little boys pissing all down. No ma'am. So yes ma'am. And peace, where does that come from? Within. Cause I'm not. She says she's peaceful when she go home and get in her bed. She don't have to daggone look over her. Baby, this relationship new. Shut up.
Baby, let me tell you, y'all don't even know my full story. You only know partial of my story. But if you only knew,
Somebody said, girl, stop all the lies.
you would be like, damn, sis, I'm so shocked that you still got your right mind and you still in your same mind.
Only reason why you in the same mind, and I'm going to say that, because you went and daggone got up under that man's dick. That's the only reason why I bring you in a damn same mind, because you went and got up under that man's dang-a-lang. Because, girl, if you didn't have a backup plan for Robert, you'd be losing your cool right now. Your family would be daggone, you know what I'm saying? But you daggone decided that you was going to heal yourself by going to get under another man's private area. And I'm just going to say that.
But that's a story for a book, not for a life. But peace of mind is everything, though. For real. A lot of people think it's money. No. I honestly stand on.
Somebody said, but you be sounding stressed, though. Yeah, because the thing is, if you ain't stressed and you so happy, why do you got to get out here and tell everybody, I'm so happy and I'm so on this and I'm so... Because if you're happy, it'll show. And it doesn't show on you, Bree. I'm just being honest. You can put all the makeup on you want. You can put all doll up all you want to. But it's a whole lot of hurt in that heart, girl. It's a whole lot of hurt inside of you, girl. You can't say that you not hurt. You've been with a man for 6 years. Y'all made a beautiful little baby girl out of that relationship. You're not going to sit out here and dog this man and act like that he did so bad to you when you're the one that's in the arms of another man. I'm sorry. And I don't care who get mad about what I'm saying. I'm just looking at this video and see she claimed, oh, I'm so happy. I'm not stressed. You don't have to tell us that, baby. We can look at your face and tell that you're hurting. And the only reason why you not daggone, in a slump right now, because you went and I feel like you was the one that cheated on Robert. I do. I believed you was the cheater from the gate. I believe that. You could have daggone been, insecure, and maybe your insecurities made you, step out your marriage and start communicating with Janelle. Because Janelle didn't just pop on the scene. Who reached out to who? Who gave who number? You in a whole marriage for 6 years. Janelle should have definitely had your number. And you 6 years in a relationship with a daggone husband. Nobody should have had your number. So I'm still on her with you try to say Robert was into the women, but damn it, you had a whole relationship going on somewhere down the line, Sweet Pea.
The money I made, the more problems I have because I got everybody pulling from me left and right. And then, everybody be in your pocket. Whether you especially if you got a team, managers, whatever. Everybody got a handout and they want something from you. You got family, everybody wants something from you. And then that'd be the worst. That'd be the worst. If you say no, oh my gosh, it's the end of the world. Then you got friends, you start making more money, then they start looking up at you like where mine's at? Especially when you like me, you got a big ass fucking heart, and you want to help everybody, you want to take care of everybody. That's my.
But see, that's the thing. All of the help that you trying to do for everybody else, you got all these babies. Do you know if I had the money that she say she making, my grandbabies would be set. My babies, the little girl, I don't know how old she is, but or the little boy, how old he is, but both had them. If they got money like they say they do, my kids would have cars sitting out there when they about to turn 16 years old for their 16 birthdays. For real. I'ma have them set before anything. If I had money like that, like they saying that they making off of this damn YouTube, because I ain't seen a check yet. And that's real talk. That's why I put my Cash App up here. Yes, ma'am. Because I don't want nothing of my money. No, anybody going to give me something, send it to my Cash App. Because I ain't ready to go dealing with the daggone people. You got to work hard to get a view or a like or something in here. I ain't got time for that.
To be honest, that's my fault because I always have relationships where I want to help people and I want to just get them and take care of them and make sure everything all right. And I felt like that since I was a little girl.
Why would you, oh my God. Didn't I just speak that? I just spoke that. I said she wants to take care of these men. Let me let y'all hear that girl say that to y'all.
Especially when you like me, you got a big ass fucking heart, and you want to help everybody, you want to take care of, that's my fault. To be honest, that's my fault because I always have relationships where I want to help people and I want to just get them and take care of them and make sure everything all right. And I feel like that's
she wants to get them and take care of them. Baby, you got babies. These old grown-ass men don't need to be taken care of. They should be taking care of you. And that's all I'm saying. You got to think about them babies and stuff. They got the world probably, but you know what I'm saying? It's nothing. It's time. Never miss the time with them babies. Right now, her little girl is old enough to ride around with her. Them is your queens. Both of them babies. Your baby girls. And I would never leave my baby girls. Girls, no ma'am. My girls was my pride and joy, honey. Now I might leave my boys at home, but I wouldn't leave them girls. No ma'am, I didn't trust nothing around my girls. And I shouldn't trust nothing around my boys, but they ain't never said nothing to mommy about nobody tampering with them. You know what I'm saying? But I wouldn't leave my little girls around nobody. And see, she ride around here on these videos. She don't got daughters in the car. That's another thing Robert could use against her. Like, who got my baby while you out here running around or whatever? I don't know. I'm just talking, y'all, because I don't know. I'm just conversating.
Little girl. When I was little, my friends down the street, if they didn't have no food, I used to go in my cabinet in my mama's house. In my mama and daddy's house, and I would go clean out the whole cabinet.
Oh, Lord, somebody looking in her mouth and told her she chewing that gum like she chewing a cow chew grass. Girl, folks so mean in the comments. Are you still talking to your sister?
Can of food, and I would go take it down the street to them.
The people in the comments be upset with her.
And my parents be like, where our food go?
Yes, because I'm sure your ex got a peace of mind. No kids. He can live as he please. That's good. Both y'all have peace. That lady being sarcastic. It's the comments for me, y'all. It be the comments for me.
Down the street. Like I just always did that. If I
Stop lying so much and dogging people out, and maybe you will be fully blessed. These the comments, y'all.
if my friend ain't have no money, I would call my dad, call my mama, and be like, hey, can I get some money? I don't even need nothing. Then I give it to my friends. Like I just always been that person, and now that I'm starting to say no, I'm learning the word no like a toddler. I'm starting to say no.
Somebody said, for once, let somebody take care of you. Emotionally is your time. Nothing wrong with helping, but it's a problem when you allow them to use you for what you have. Right. Like, lady, you are sitting here telling your supporters are in the comments telling you. You know what I'm saying? It's time for you to daggone. You're not healing. She said, for once, she said, for once, let someone take care of you emotionally. It's your time. And then someone said, nothing wrong with helping, but it's a problem when you allow them to use you for what you have. Yes, ma'am. It's the comments for me. Either they're talking crap to her or they're kissing her ass, laugh out loud. Right.
A lot of
And they be talking shit in them comments to her.
I'm okay with that.
Somebody told her shut the fuck up lying.
Because that means Brianna is standing up for herself. And Brianna.
Okay. You was at peace. She said, wow. Look at yourself. It looked good on you, but you was at peace. If you was at peace, you wouldn't have to drop receipts and prove yourself for nothing or no one, love. But I still love you. Stop following, girl.
Taking her power back. So, with that being said,
you got so much smart negative why are you only here? No. Why are you only here if you got so much smart negative comments to say? Oh, they talking to somebody in the comments.
With us having big hearts, don't mean you gotta be a fool.
But you have been a fool. You've been a fool for this man since what, Valentine's Day? Because you went and bought that man something for Valentine's Day, and honey, we didn't see him nothing but girl, bye. You talking about how he blew your back out. We got that.
Don't mean you gotta be a fool. Don't mean you gotta be a fool.
You can't play with God and then being a snake. Wow. Somebody just told her that. Somebody asked, where can I buy one of your tickets at? Somebody said, you can't play with God and then be a snake. Oh, wow. It's the comments for me.
Wait, what was that?
She seen that.
So, take care of yourself.
Somebody said, girl, shut the hell up and bye.
I was gonna put yourself first. Get a rest. Because guess what? If somebody stop being your friend, that means they want me to be your friend no way. So somebody that's supposed to be there for you in your life ain't just gonna fall out of your life. My eyes is on the road. It wasn't meant to be in your life. If you got
Somebody said, "Love, how are you so unbothered?" And you keep talking about the something. I can't see that. You need to, okay. If I was you, I wouldn't dare open up to a damn soul until you are really ready. That's right, because these people don't care about you, lady. They don't give a dang about you. What you saying, Big Mama? Do you think her meet and greet is going to be a success? I don't know, because it might be some people that, might pop up in that meet and greet that don't, care too much for her. Y'all know me, I ain't getting ready to do a meet and greet. That's just dangerous. You know what I'm saying? Putting yourself out there, especially when you got people that don't, really, especially if you got the money to get bodyguards and stuff like that. Because there's people out there that's crazy, and there's people out there that love Robert and people to do something just daggone. It's women out there that do y'all see Robert's whole page ain't nothing but women, y'all. And I thought about it. I felt bad for her for a minute, but I don't feel bad for her at all because you had to been cheating on Robert to have that man on you. I'm sorry. Y'all can say what y'all want, but Big Mama just feel in my heart that she cheated first. And that is the reason why that big argument started about that phone. Because she was already involved with Janelle. And she wanted to see what was going on in Robert's phone to make her decision whether or not she was going to continue to talk to this young man. I'm telling y'all. Because how do you leave your husband of 6 years and go into the arms of another man that fast? So I'm just saying, I'm going to love y'all. I'm going to let y'all go. But we're going to talk about that, in another segment. How do you explain that you weren't cheating on your husband when you were the first to go into the arms of another man? And y'all have a blessed night, girls. Big Mama love y'all.